Eccleston Square garden in the middle of London. We're going to walk around the garden and look at some of the plants we've got, starting with ceanothus. We've got loads of giant tree peonies right through the garden. Spring is tulip time. Here we've planted them with a background of white Libertia. The climbing roses are just getting going. We've got 6 or 7 on the go. This one is a double yellow Lady Banks rose. This is Fruling's Morgan. Well, this actually isn't a climbing rose. This is Canary Bird, a wild Chinese rose. For ground cover, we use Smyrnium perfoliatum, which flowers with this fascinating little yellow mat. They mix beautifully with the wallflowers. Around the outer side of the garden, we've got loads of camellias, 60 different kinds altogether. Scent is so important in Eccleston Square. This is the honey-scented euphorbia, and growing through and next to it are wonderful lilacs.
I'm George Plumptre, and I've been fortunate enough to live on Eccleston Square with my wife for the last 12 years. I just want to thank Roger Phillips for that little film he's just made about our garden. But I also want to thank Roger for really creating the garden that we can all enjoy today. Since the 1980s, Roger, who is a very distinguished plantsman and horticulturalist, has brought into our 3-acre square garden a wonderful array of plants, some of which you saw in the film, many of which are flowering at different times of the year. But it's transformed this area from being an ordinary London square to being an absolutely wonderful garden. Indeed, such a good garden that it opens for the National Garden Scheme once a year. It's absolutely stuffed with treasures which come out in a succession week after week from the winter right through into the autumn. And so I just want to repeat my thanks to Roger for everything he's done for all of the residents of the square.